You're listening to the Trade Show Insights Podcast, Season 10, Episode 14. I'm your host and exhibit marketing strategist, Marlis Arnold, bringing you tools to improve your exhibit results. And today, we're going to take a virtual tour through a well-known retailer and talk about some of the lessons that exhibit marketers can learn from this big blue and yellow store known as IKEA. It was almost exactly 1 year ago that I had my first IKEA experience, and since then, I've been back more times than I can count. The first time my husband and I visited, we spent more than 5 hours exploring the non-traditional retail store, and most every visit since has been for at least an hour and a half, even if we knew exactly what we were going for. Of course, most every visit also includes either a meal of Swedish meatballs in the restaurant or a stop at the bistro for ice cream or cinnamon roll. But anyway, so besides the sheer size, which is about 300,000 square feet or 5 football fields on average, what is it about IKEA stores that create this extended dwell time and repeat visits for more than 700 million people per year worldwide? And can trade show organizers and exhibitors learn a thing or two from them? You bet. First of all, IKEA has a pre-planned traffic flow that all customers are encouraged to follow, and it curves around instead of using long, straight aisles. Anyway, you start in the showroom where one room vignette after another waits you, filled with furniture and accessories that are all merchandised in a logical yet creative groupings designed to create an emotional connection. These room sets change occasionally, but even when they haven't, it's likely that you'll spot something new each time based on your mission for that particular trip. There are even entire mini houses outfitted with all kinds of space-saving ideas. Now, once you've completed a tour through the showroom, you head to the marketplace where you'll find all kinds of small items from dishes and organizing gadgets to towels and lamps. Then your final destination is the self-serve warehouse, where aisle after aisle is filled floor to very high ceiling with boxes containing the components for every piece of assemble-it-yourself furniture that you saw in the showroom. Now, opponents of IKEA scoff at the idea of, quote, forcing people to follow a path, yet it works. Although, I will say they have created shortcuts, which those of us who are on a mission can use to skip straight to our necessary area. But so could this work on a trade show floor? Would it make sense to have a self-guided tour area where attendees could get an overview of what's available? I can see this as an upgrade to the classic yet predictable new product showcase, where each item is cross-merchandised in real-world applications, which in the retail world is known as lifestyle merchandising, and that provides a path of inspiration. So to help visitors keep track of their items of interest as they wander, IKEA offers a great tool, a map with a wish list on the back so you can record the item name and product number along with where it's located in either the marketplace or the warehouse. Here's a lesson for exhibitors. All of this information and more is clearly detailed on each product tag, by the way. So why couldn't shows offer the same kind of tool for attendees to record where to find their items of personal interest? Now, while the entire tour is designed to be self-guided with lighted arrows in the aisles, if you get completely lost or frustrated, there are plenty of blue and yellow "You Are Here" map signs, as well as team members in bright yellow shirts, scattered throughout the store, ready to look up an item on the nearest info kiosk or guide you to the appropriate area. Can you see the importance of good signage and well-trained booth staff? The bottom line is that IKEA is no run-of-the-mill retail store. It's more like a theme park. They've designed an experience that tells a story and inspires discovery. Customers are encouraged to touch and feel the products, lounging on a couch or lying down on a bed. The children's area is always a flurry of try before you make mom and dad buy activity. Likewise, a trade show has the benefit of offering attendees the opportunity to engage with products in a way that sales calls and the internet just plain can't. When trade shows and their exhibitors follow that strategy, they'll become a must-see event where attendees can't wait to come back again and again. So if you want to discover more ideas that you can implement from the world of retail at your next show, we'll be focusing on this topic in September's Advanced Strategy in the Exhibit Marketers Cafe. If you'd like to spread the word about the Trade Show Insights podcast, please take a minute to leave a rating and/or review in iTunes. This helps to boost visibility so that more people will find the show. Trade Show Insights is protected by the Creative Commons copyright license. You may feel free to share this recording with colleagues or embed it on your own blog as long as it's shared in its entirety and is not used for commercial purposes. To learn more, please see the link in the sidebar of the show notes at tradeshowinsights.com. Well, that's it for this episode of Trade Show Insights. Be sure to check out our show notes and archives at tradeshowinsights.com or connect with me using the social media links or contact page on the site. I'm Marlis Arnold. Thanks for listening, and be sure to join us next time for more tools to improve your exhibit results.